Okay, welcome, everybody. Give me a heads up. Let me know you can see my handsome face, my big bearded handsome face. I haven't had a chance to get my Christmas haircut and shave yet. So give me a heads up that you can hear me and see me. That's what I want to know. Somebody out there, tell me if you can hear me and see me. Okay, great. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks, Dan. So I want to welcome everybody to our how many final webinars can one company have? This is our 800th final webinar. No, in all seriousness, we you got to wrap things up the right way, and that's what we're going to do today. So I want to thank everybody for joining us. It's been a great year at 10-minute trades. I think we've learned so much. It's really been exciting. And I'm going to turn off my webcam because I know my handsome face is very distracting. Okay, so I want to thank everybody. We had a great challenge. We're going to announce the winners in a few minutes. And I just want to go over a couple of reasons of why we're here. I mean, just to remind everybody. So, the whole point of what we're doing is we truly believe that you could make money with our software. And we think our software is a fantastic product. It makes it easier to trade the news. It makes it easier if you're a discretionary trader. If you want to take advantage of trading the futures markets and you use NinjaTrader, then we have a tremendous amount of different ways that we trade the markets. We trade discretionary. You can use our reversal continuation setups. We have our trap trade software. And I just want to show one trade from almost every category. So what's a trap trade? Most people, they don't know what a trap trade is. Well, we trade the FOMC and we trade the FOMC every time it's announced. It's not monthly, but it's 8 times a year. And our software puts orders on the chart seconds before the FOMC announces, the Fed announces the rate increase, decrease, or they're going to stay the same. It causes a move in the market. We take advantage of the move. A trap trade is a reversal trade. If the price goes up, we sell. If the price goes down, we buy. We have vetted this report. We have 2 years of data that shows us take the reversal because it's going to reverse almost every time. So we got filled long on this trap trade. I moved my opposite orders. They're now targets. And the price is going to change direction. It's going to reverse. And it gave me an excellent profit. And we made money on the reversal. That's what a trap trade does. It's a great way to trade when you know, because we know, because we study the events, we know it's going to change direction. Then we have our fantastic breakout trades. Who could say anything about our breakout trades? Everybody's interested because people love having a quick profit in a matter of seconds, and that's what breakouts can do. So let me show you a quick breakout trade, one of my favorites. I love the WASD report, and we had a WASD report. It was unexpected because of the government shutdown. The day after the shutdown, WASD came out again. On the left, our software puts the orders on the chart. When the price of the grain report is released, the market is going to move and we're going to be put in the market. And in this trade, we want to go in the same direction that the market moves. I got filled long, and now watch, that particular trade hit both my targets. You couldn't even see it with the naked eye because it happened so fast. On the left side of the chart, the breakout hit both of my targets. Right there, it hit my first target, and you could see it hit my second target right there. And then I was out of the trade before it reversed. That was trading soybeans. On the right chart, breakout trade, I was trading corn. And corn did the same thing. And I was trading corn in our cash account. There it goes. It hits my first target. I can now move my stop to safety. and trail, trail, trail. This was a trail, trail, trail trade. I just kept making my target bigger. I kept bringing my stop further into profit. It was a fantastic breakout trade. Two instruments, two setups, two profits in both setup. That is a fantastic opportunity. Our software gives you the opportunity to take these trades. Once you learn the software, and it's easy, it's just like entering numbers into an item and into an item field. It's extremely easy to learn our software, and then you have these fantastic opportunities. What could be better than having these opportunities? So let me show you what happened today, and I'll show you a grain trade, a range trade, and a magnet trade, because they happened right this morning in the trade room. People made money, even trading holiday trading, which we don't recommend because it's a harder time to trade. The markets aren't 100% normal. So let me show you my trades. Give me half a second to grab the video. We traded in our trade room this morning. We made money in our funded account. People made money in their prop accounts. Here we go. So we had multiple trades. We traded a range trade, the oil market open. We trade it every day. Now you could see the oil market was going up, 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 up this morning, but we create a range. This is a trade called a range trade. It's part of our JOBB version 11 news trader platform. In that JOBB news trader, there are a variety of different setups. The breakout trade that we all know and love, the range trade. We use range trades on earnings. We use range trades on some of our market opens. Range trades are when, instead of just doing a simple bracket, you create an area by time. And when that area is broken, you get pulled into the market. And that's what we find works really well on the oil market open. Even though the market was shooting up, 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 and it looked like it was too risky, we still just relaxed. We waited to get filled. We wound up getting filled on the downside. There's our fill, and now we just wait. The price chopped around a little bit. Watch what's going to happen. I'm going to shrink my chart because we were getting ready for another trade that I'm going to show you, the market open with the MNQ. So don't get confused. All I did was move my oil chart to the left. We have not hit my target yet, but we're still getting ready for another trade, because when we trade the market open, after the oil open, we have the MNQ open. Look at how close now. I'm 1 or 2 ticks away from getting my first target on oil. Hits my first target. Now I move my stop to safety, expand my target, because if it keeps going, I'm going to trail, 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 right? And make money as it trails. I'm going to make more money. And it trailed, and then it changed direction. There were signals that it was changing direction, but we had more than one target of profit. We got a target and a half of profit. Another very profitable oil trade. We have a funded account that we're building up using the oil open. Then on the far right, we also trade YM magnets. Every morning I trade a YM magnet. This morning I was thinking the YM was going to go and test the high. Let's see what it did. Watch. The market is getting ready to open. We're about 10 minutes away, and we're just watching, teaching people how to trade the open in the room. Now, first thing that happens, the MNQ is going to fill us short on a breakout. It's going to hit my first target. Stop is in safety. Expand the target. Trail. Bring my order down. Make more money. Market changes direction. Takes me out. But I made 1.5 targets. Nothing wrong with that. Winning trade on the MNQ. On the YM, it goes up. My magnet, what's a magnet trade? Areas on the chart where people place their orders. High of day is a great magnet. The YM is getting pulled into the magnet, high of day. I'm waiting to get my orders filled. Here we go. Hits my first target, shoots up to my second target. I did expand my stop this morning because honestly, we've learned with magnets, a little bit bigger stop goes a long way to giving you a winning trade. So this morning, a winning magnet. This morning, a winning breakout on the NQ, MNQ, and a winning range trade on the oil market open. Our software lets you trade these markets. You can trade earnings with futures. I'll show you one more trade. One of my favorites, one of my favorite trades of the year this year was Caterpillar earnings. People are always saying, don't trade breakouts. There's too much slippage. It's going to cost you money. Well, Caterpillar gave us extra money because it went further than our targets. The market moved so fast in our direction. Now, this was a range trade. It was a beautiful earnings trade. We know when Caterpillar releases their earnings because we study it. Look at that explosion in price. It was such a big, fast move that instead of making 30 ticks of profit, we got what's called positive slippage. Made over $500 on that trade, and we made over 50 ticks instead of 30 ticks. It happens that you can get extra ticks instead of slippage being a negative. It happens all the time. Now, our software can be semi-automated. Breakout trades are automated for the entry, so you don't have to fumble around on your chart. When you set up a trade according to time, when you reach the time, our orders are placed on the chart, and that's how it works. So I've showed you, and I could show you dozens and dozens and dozens of trades over and over and over of what trades and how the software works, winning trades, winning screenshots. Every morning in our trade room, our members are sending us these fantastic screenshots. One of our members, Nitin J, is in the trade room every morning, trading the NQ for profit, trading silver for profit. People are trading, going over their personal setups. Many people obviously do exactly what we do, and people trade other ideas too. Francis from the UK making over $170 trading the oil open. Every morning, people send us their screenshots because every morning, people are making money on something in our trade room, trading with our software, using our methods, using our advice. So many people have learned and have gotten started with us here at 10 Minute Trades, and our software is a key factor in learning to trade and to have the hope of making money. And that's why we develop our software. We want you to make money. That's why a lifetime commitment means that you're going to spend the time, you're going to put the time in to learn how to do it, to get it right. It's really important. We believe that offering this lifetime, and it is the last time we're going to do this. We did it once before, years ago, but we're not going to do it again. That's the truth. One time. And lifetime means that you're going to put the time in and make the commitment to learn how to do it, to make it an important part of your life. And that's why we made this offer. Okay? Couple of questions that are going on here. You can trade, someone's asking, is it just for the first hour? Well, market opens are the first couple of minutes. So, but you could trade anytime you want. Our software has the ability to put any time, any day, whenever you want to put a trade on, you can using time. That's the whole point. And of course, our magnet trade allows you to configure highs and low trading. The idea behind the magnet, take a trade where everybody puts orders. Orders are pulling price into those levels, and our magnet trade allows you to take a trade to exit at those common levels that many traders are all looking at. during the day. So I'm just curious, how many people out there are actually currently using our software now? Anybody out there currently using our software? I see a few of you that I know are. So who's using our software that's out there now? I'm just curious. So Arthur, I know you are. Alan, you're using it. And Roz, I know you're using it. We have members that have been using our software for years, and they've seen our upgrades. Right now, our Magnet 2.0 is almost released. Hopefully, we're getting this out by the end of the year, but it's part of this offer no matter what. It's absolutely going to be a part of this offer. Uh, it's like I said, we've only offered lifetime once before. It was about 4 years ago, and this is the last time that we're going to offer it. It's exciting, it's fun, and again, the whole point is it makes you put that commitment in so that you will really spend the time learning how to do this. So again, I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to announce the winners of our challenge. How many people are here because they were interested in trying to win a free trap trade? How many people wanted to win free trap trade software, and that's why you're here? Type in a Y if that's the reason you're here. I'm just curious. But I want to right now announce the winners, the first two winners of our challenge, and the prizes were Lifetime JOBB version 11. That includes all three of our strategies, the trap trade, the JOBB News Trader, and the Magnet Trade software. And that winner is Arthur K. I put all the names into a hat and I pulled out the two people that are announced. Arthur, congratulations. You won. You're number one winner. Not the trap trade, the full-blown lifetime system, all strategies, JOBB version 11, trap trade and magnet trade. So Arthur, congratulations. Great job. And then the winner of the magnet trade strategy, Ratnadeep N. Let me show you the slides. First of all, don't forget the risk disclosure. It is possible to lose money trading futures, so please trade carefully, okay? Everybody keep that in mind. And our winners, our challenge winners, Lifetime JOBB News Trader version 11, Arthur K. Arthur is actually a long-time member. He's been with us for a long time. You did have to send us either a video or an audio file of what the challenge meant to you, and that was one of the prerequisites. Everybody that made a video or an audio file got their name thrown into the hat, and honestly, I know all of you trust me. I've just blindly picked out of the names that were in the hat. That's how we said we were going to do it this time, raffle them off. There were some great videos also. Roz's video was fantastic. Francis made a fantastic video also. Alan had a hilariously great video, and it means a lot to us, and I want to thank everybody who spent the time caring enough. And I know if you wanted to win that you like our software. So congratulations, Arthur, number one winner, Lifetime JOBB News Trader version 11. And congratulations, Ratnadeep N, Lifetime Magnet Trade software. Send an email, both of you, to just claim your prize, help@10minutetrades.com. And thank you so much. But you know what? If you didn't win, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Because we want to start 2026 off to a great start. And we want to just go over our special deal, our offer for today. You can still get lifetime trading software access to all of our strategies, everything, trap trade, magnet trade, everything that's in it, all the reversals, all the reverse continue, the trap trade, the magnet trade, the breakout trade, earnings trades, all of it's included. 6 months of the trade room in this offer is included. So our bonus number one is our Lifetime JOBB version 11. It's got a value of $3,000. That's what we've been selling it for. Lifetime access to the trap trade and the magnet trade. It has a value almost $4,000. Bonus number three, an appointment-based trading masterclass. We've got a video that explains everything about appointment-based trading. And if you have questions when this webinar is over, please email us help@10minutetrades.com. Bonus 4, we have a quick start. If you don't want to watch 3 or 4 or 5 videos, then of course we have a short, like a 10-minute get started video called Quick Start. And that has a nice value of almost $500. Bonus number 5, I think, is the most important part of our offer today, and that's 6 months in the trade room. If you want to supercharge your learning, even if you're a regular member and you don't come in the trade room, you should come into the trade room because that's where everything takes place. Okay? Everything takes place in the trade room. It's where we do all the teaching, where we do all the showing you how the software works. And before everyone leaves, we're going to pick someone to get our trap trade software, a free trap trade. Here's another bonus, number 6. We're including 6 months of our daily market movers. So not only are you getting lifetime software, but essentially you're getting 6 months of pro membership. So keep that in mind. It's a full pro membership for 6 months plus lifetime software. That has fantastic value. Bonus number 7, when we have our live event, you get in for free. Bonus number 8, Family Money Trades Workshop. And, very honestly, we have great videos of how to do many, many different things. Bonus number 9, Earnings Trade Workshops. You want to see how we trade Apple? We have a video on trading Apple. Here's all the bonuses in this lifetime offer. The lifetime Magnet Trade software, it's worth $39.94. The 5-week appointment-based trading masterclass, worth almost $5,000. 10-minute trades quick start, almost $500. Lifetime JOB version 11, $3,000. 6 months pro trade room, $11.82. 6 months of daily market movers, $11.64. Free VIP ticket, upcoming event, $1,000. Family money trades, $9.97. 2026 trade earnings workshops, $1,000. It's all valued $17,000. The membership area, $1,000 value. All of these things are now over $18,000 in value. If all this did was generate an extra $1,000 a month in profit, wouldn't it be worth it? I can show you people making money in the trade room constantly. We're not looking to make $10 million, although it would be nice, of course. But this is a way to make extra money, to learn a skill that you can have for the rest of your life, learning how to trade futures, fast-moving market events, grabbing profits when the market gives them to you. Reduce the amount of time you spend looking at charts because remember, we're trading on a schedule, right? We're trading on a schedule and we have specific setups. You don't have to do hours and hours and hours of technical analysis. You can get started on this offer, and I want to show you a couple of things, for $597 because you can take it on a payment plan. 3 payments of $597 today. Everything that we talked about is included. But we're going to do 2 things. First off, we're going to give you 2 guarantees. Guarantee number 1 is our bend over backwards guarantee. Guarantee number 2 is 100% 3-month money back action guarantee. So here's the deal. Our bend over backwards guarantee. If you watch the News Trader Quick Start, you're totally confused, you can't figure out how to install the software, you went through the master class, you just can't figure out what to do, just come into the trade room, meet with me so we could teach everybody together, and I'll show you personally how to set everything up in the trade room. We've never failed at helping someone get set up because it isn't hard. Once you get the hang of it, it's easy, and we'll help you in the trade room until you get set up. Our second guarantee is 100% 3-month money back guarantee. Study the course for a full 3 months. Trade with me live in the trade room, real money or sim. 3 trades a week for the next 3 months. Continue trading 9 days a month with us on your own, starting with proper simulation. 3 months. Trading live, real money, simulated money. Keep a journal, okay? Keep a journal. If you don't make at least 3 times your investment back by the end of 3 months, show us the proof in the journal and we'll give you 100% full refund of your investment. Okay? Your risk is on us. There's really no excuse not to do this because all the risk will be on us. $5.97, but I want to show you a couple of things. The total price is, you go to the sales page, www.10, let me get this right before I go crazy here, 10mtplus.com, okay, 10mtplus.com, and you can pay, it's $1,500 total for everything. All the bonuses, everything valued $18,919, $1,500. However, we now have PayPal links. You could make 3 payments. First payment $597, next month $597, third month $597. So you want to make payments, you can do that. Also remember, now that you have PayPal, PayPal has their own payment plans also. So if you're broke, honestly, you're probably not broke. You wouldn't be interested in trading, right? You have to have a little bit of money. Don't forget, you can also set up with a prop account so that you can lease a trading platform for a very small amount of money every month. So you don't need a lot of money to get trading. And because we're offering this payment plan now, you can really get started for a reasonable amount of money. $597, 3 payments. The total cost for the lifetime software access, 6 months in the trade room, the pro membership for 6 months with lifetime, all strategies, $1,500, 1 payment. If you want to pay it off 3 times, we have a PayPal payment plan set up. Also, there is a payment plan set up when you take the order on our regular website. Also, if you want to add 6 more months of the trade room to your subscription, and this goes for everybody, if you're a current trade room pro member and you want to add 6 months onto your subscription, you can do that. PayPal $4.97, just click the link and that'll add 6 more months of pro trade room access with DMMs, okay, with DMMs. Any questions? Does anybody have any questions at all? So to recap, $1,500, which is a very, very reasonable price to pay for lifetime software. I know what all our competitors charge for their lifetime software. I don't know anybody that's charging less than $2,000 at least for lifetime software. Let me type the link in. So give me half a second. It's www.10mtplus.com, okay? www.10mtplus.com. There's the link. If anybody has any questions, I'll take all of your questions now. I have a whole bunch of questions that people ask us all the time. So don't forget that all of these items together get you really started. Our family money trades, the trade room, JOBB version 11. But most of all, I really care. I really spend whatever time you need help with in the trade room to help you set your trades up. So you've got 2 options. You could do nothing, never take a move, or you could join with us at this fantastic price. We're never going to offer lifetime software again. And this is going to end Christmas Eve at midnight. All right, so this offer ends Christmas Eve midnight. www.10mtplus.com. All right, www.10mtplus.com. $1,500. It's very, very fair. And if you want to add 6 months, you can do that. So you could get a full year in the trade room. If you want to pay it off, you can do that. And we have PayPal links. When you do it through the website, it's, regular sale through the website, but if you can't do it through the website or you want to use PayPal, we have all the offers there as well. So let me answer a couple of questions that people are always asking. One thing is, can we use it for high size of contracts? So I assume that you're asking me, can you trade more than one or two contracts at a time? Now, the only thing that limits whether you could trade more contracts or not is whether A, you have an account that supports it. If you're trading cash, you have to have enough margin, and B, what kind of prop account that you have. So you can use any number of contracts that you want to use, limited by the risk, that you're willing to take. Okay? The risk that you're willing to take. Does your software work with multi-charts, or does your software work with TradeStation? So currently our software is for NinjaTrader. You want to and have to use the NinjaTrader platform. And to be very clear, we trade futures. Okay? We trade futures. Okay, so people ask, can I buy the life? What happens if I'm already a member and I want to take advantage of this offer? So absolutely, we will add time to the end of your current offer. So for instance, if you renew in 6 months from now, or you want to add 6 months to your current subscription in the trade room, then you can do that 6 months and we'll add it to your current subscription. Okay? So if you're a current member and you want to add 6 months, you can do that. All right? That's our holiday gift to everybody. Where do you get NinjaTrader? So that's easy. www.ninjatrader.com, right? www.ninjatrader.com. What if you need help after you install the software, which is very common? People do need help the first time they've ever installed something new. Come into the trade room. It's part of the subscription. That's why we give so much time in the trade room. Every day, every morning in the trade room, we're teaching you how to use the software by showing you how to enter our setups into the software. So the key is come into the trade room, spend your time learning with us, okay? And that's the way to do it. That's the same way that you get coaching and support. How do you get coaching and support? Come into the trade room. We will teach you all the things that we know how to do, all the things that we taught you in this challenge. Not only did we teach how to use the software in the challenge, but we also went over how do you find trades, how do you test trades, how do you find the calendars to get the trades, everything that we went over, everything that is part of appointment-based trading, we taught you in this challenge. So it's very, very important to use that and to remember that this challenge, not only did it teach software, but we teach all the methodology that makes up trading, appointment-based trading, trading on a schedule, trading fast-moving markets, okay? And that's the key. Any other questions, folks? I think I covered most of the big ones. It's a deal and a half. I've been really excited about it, especially because our new Magnet Trade software is going to be included in it, and it's an awesome deal. And I just think that everyone will really enjoy using the software. So any other questions before we go? I'm going to raffle off one trap trade, a lifetime trap trade is going to go to David Walkosh. David Walkosh is in the webinar, and David is going to win a lifetime trap trade software. So David, send us an email, help@10minutetrades.com, help@10minutetrades.com to claim your lifetime trap trade software. Any other questions, folks? If not, I want to wish everybody the nicest holidays. I hope you have an awesome holiday. Make your way over to www.10mtplus.com. Definitely join us. Grab that lifetime software subscription. It has everything in it, all the software strategies that we market, and it's going to include the new magnet, which should be released, if not by the end of the year, it's going to be very very, very soon. I'm testing the final version as we speak. So thanks everyone for joining us. And the winners, Author K, Ratnap, Ratton Deep Anath, thank you so much. Send us an email, help@10minutetrades.com to claim your prizes. And I'll see everybody in the trade room tomorrow, believe it or not. We have one more trade room before Christmas. And thanks everybody for joining us. I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone.